What's going on, guys? It is Bernardo, and today, yes, we are upgrading our SCCM to 2309. So let's get right into it. All right, so hopefully you guys checked out the last video when I upgraded my database because 2309 does not support 2014 anymore. Microsoft SQL 2014 was like the sweet spot, but now because of 2309, they don't support it anymore. So I had to upgrade my database to 2022. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And this video is all about the next steps. So once I checked my database, I had to check my ADK, my WinPE, and also you had to make sure that your ODBC version was up to date. So those are the things that I had to check. So I opened up my control panel. And with my ADK, I was running this version, which is okay. And my WinPE was also running this. This allowed me to update and push out Windows 11 images with no problem. Now, the problem that I had was my ODBC driver was version 11. That was a big no-no. I needed to download and install the latest ODBC, which was 18. So I went to this particular website, and from here, I scrolled down and I located download Microsoft ODBC driver 18 for SQL Server 64-bit. So I selected that and I downloaded it. Now, once I downloaded, I went inside my downloads folder. I selected that MSI file. I right-clicked on it and I clicked on install. It's going to load up the Microsoft ODBC wizard. So click next here. Accept the license and terms, click next, next here, install. It's going to start installing. Once it's done, it's going to give you this. So click on finish. Once you click finish, what I did was I went inside control panel and I checked that the Microsoft ODBC was there. You are able to run multiple versions on the server, but 2309, when you're installing the SCCM version, it will check if you have the latest one installed inside that site server. So I'm ready to move on to the next step. Now, the next step is to open up your SCCM console, go inside administration, go inside updates and servicing, and make sure you don't have any pending updates or roll-ups or hot fixes in this particular section. Make sure you push all that stuff out before you could continue. Once your SCCM is fully patched up, it is time to start the upgrade process. Now, to do the upgrade process, you got to get that exe file to enable the early upgrade. So I found it, I downloaded it, I right-clicked on it, and I ran it as an administrator. Choose your directory to extract the file. The file that is going to be extracted is a PowerShell file. I'm going to leave it as the default because it is going to drop it inside the downloads folder. So click OK. Extraction was completed and click OK. And there goes our PowerShell file. So I'm going to right click on our PowerShell file and then click on edit. It's going to open it up within Windows PowerShell ISE. And it's going to load it up here. I like loading it up here because it kind of gives me all the PowerShell commands and I like to look at it first before I run it. Once you think everything is good and solid, just run it. It's going to ask for your site server. You're going to enter the full qualified domain of your SCCM server. So I entered it, click enter, give it some time. When everything is done, you should get the command completed successfully, which is a good thing. Now within my environment, and this is something that I like to do all the time. I don't think you need to do it, but I like to make sure a couple of components are always running before I can continue. So I like to open up the configuration manager, server manager, really weird. And I like to make sure that the configuration manager update is running. So I like to select it, right click on it, and then clicked on query. And status is running. Another component that I like to make sure that it is running is the DMP downloader. Again, I selected, right-clicked, query it, running. And the last component is the DMP uploader. I selected it, right-clicked on it, and then query, it's running. This is something that you don't really need to do, but this is something that I like to do within my environment. I don't know why I like doing this, but I just do it. Now it is time for us to get into our SCCM console to start the upgrade process. So what you're going to do is click on Start, locate your Configuration Manager console. It loads up. We're going to go inside Administration, we're going to go inside updates and servicing, and you should see your configuration manager 2309 there. It's available. It's ready to install. So I'm going to select it, right click on it, and you got two options. If you know me, I'm going to go straight into install the update pack. And if you know me again, I'm going to ignore the warnings. You don't need to do that within your environment, but for me, for my lab, this is what I like to do. I'm going to click next here. These are all the new features that are available with the new version. I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to click next. For the client update settings, I left it as upgrade without validating. So click next. I accept the license and terms. Click next here. I'm not going to have the cloud attached, so I disable that. Click next. Nice little summary. Click next. And it's going to start doing this thing, and you get a nice little completion summary. Green check mark is always a good thing, right? So we're going to close it, give it some time. The state column is going to start saying installing. Eventually, it's going to change to checking for the requirements. And if you want, on the lower right-hand side, you're going to see show status. So click on that. It's going to take you here. So you're going to select this, the configuration manager 2309, right click on it, and then pick show status. This right here is going to show you what's going on behind the scenes. If you click on installation, for me, if it's still stuck on this part right here, if it's still checking and extracting the download folder, once it completes, it's going to move on. I'll walk away, grab a cup of coffee, go have lunch or whatever. Eventually, when you come back, you should get this dialog box stating that your configuration manager console needs to be upgraded. This is a good sign. So click OK. Everything is going to close and it's going to start downloading the files. Once the downloading is completed, it's going to start installing. Once the installation is completed, it's going to start updating the extensions. And once that's done, your configuration manager console should load up automatically and trying to connect to the site database. And if everything works well, it should load up, which is great. Now from here, I like to go inside administration, go to updates and servicing, and just check. Bam, configuration manager 2309. Underneath the state column, it says installed. Beautiful. You can also click on the file tab and then click on about configuration manager, and version 2309 is installed. How beautiful is that? Another thing to do is reload or update your boot images. So go inside the software section. Within the software section, open up operating systems, go inside boot images. You're going to select your boot image, right click on it, and then click on update distribution points. Now I had the latest one anyway, but for the hell of it, I just selected reload the boot images with the current Windows PE. I clicked on next. A nice little summary, click next, and it's going to start reloading the current ADK and Windows PE stuff within your environment. I didn't really need to do this, but best practice, do it in your environment. Once it's done, you should get this and you're able to close it. Now, the final thing is if you want to make sure that your clients within your environment has the latest version, you want to go inside administration, site configuration, click on sites, select your site, and on the toolbar, click on hierarchy settings. And then from here, you're going to select the tab that says client upgrade. For me, I don't have my client upgrades to be done automatically, but I'm going to do it for this video and just moving forward with this SCCM version. So I'm going to check off upgrade all clients in the hierarchy, and it's going to give you a warning. Read the warning. Once you're done, click OK, apply it, and then OK it. And that's it. You're done. We upgraded our SCCM to 2309. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you vet everything. Push out a deployment. If you're doing reportings, make sure that your reporting stuff is working. Make sure that your collections are good to go. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.